Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be going into some of the most popular to some of the best toolkits available on the market. Now this can be a very big topic, but today we're going to be focusing on specific ones that range anywhere from $100 to $200 and a couple in there that are anywhere from $230 to $260 as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know. And if you would be interested in one that ranges from $250 to like the $550 range. And we're not talking the standard toolkit, the bifold ones, because there are so many, we could be here all day. We're talking about the cool toolkits that may include drawers that are like miniature toolboxes, something that you could throw in your vehicle for roadside, or maybe you're just a DIYer and you need a decent amount of tools and something very easy to keep everything organized. Those are the style of toolkits we're going to be going over today, and I'll be throwing in, we'll start at like some of the most popular, maybe lower grade, lower quality ones, but still decent toolkits for DIYers, up into the ones that would be good even in the professional field. So please let me know your guys' thoughts, and if you guys would be interested in another video ranging from $250 to $550. Let's get into this, and I really hope you guys enjoy. So first up is the very popular, if you have a Harbor Freight around you, is the very popular 225 piece set from Pittsburgh. And then there's one other one. Now this one is a bifold. I know earlier I stated we're not going into bifolds, but this is a very popular one that I just did want to quickly mention. So this one runs $100 and it's normally $130. It has a few wrenches in it, some bit screwdrivers, 2 pairs of pliers, an adjustable wrench, Allen keys, 72 tooth ratchets, and 115 sockets. Being a mixture of both SAE and metric. So a good set, especially if you just want to throw it in your vehicle and use it as a roadside kit. So not too bad. Not the most popular one there at Harbor Freight, but still a decent set. Now obviously remember that this is not going to be high quality. It's going to be good for those rare occasions that you might need in an emergency. Moving on to a little bit more popular set, being the Pittsburgh 301 piece set, and this one is going to run $200. So it is going to include 10 wrenches, actual screwdrivers instead of a bit screwdriver only. It will have 3 pairs of pliers, an adjustable wrench, Allen keys, those 72 tooth ratchets, some breaker bars, or a breaker bar, I'm sorry, micro screwdrivers or precision screwdrivers, bit sockets, 48 of them to be exact, right over here. You will have 158 sockets, a mixture of both SAE and metric, so more sockets and more, or the inclusion of bit sockets, which is nice. The other great thing about this is the organization of it is actually really nice. So whether you're keeping it at home or in your vehicle, this is just a really nice layout. It's got a little basically shelf that pulls out, and you have different areas. So you got your wrenches and bit sockets, you got your 3/8 and 1/4 inch with sockets over here, and then your 1/2 inch over here, and then your screwdrivers and pliers separate. So it is very nice organization and a very good cost. So once again, not the highest quality stuff, but still a pretty good kit, especially if you're looking at starting out, whether you're at home or doing weekend jobs, stuff like that. This is a very nice all-around kit. Next up is one that isn't as popular, but I'd say the same quality as Harbor Freight, and it does have a nice price tag on it. So this is going to be $100 right now, normally $140, and this is the Ironton, and it's 250 pieces. It includes 12 wrenches, so a couple more wrenches, actual screwdrivers, 8 of them. They will have micro screwdrivers or precision screwdrivers, a lot of bit driver or bits for your screwdriver, 3 pairs of pliers, 6 and 12-point sockets, 65 of them, Allen keys, drill bits. Now the quality of those drill bits are questionable. This is a lower quality set, but still good for DIYers, like I stated, all of these are. Screws, an assortment of screws and stuff. And then once again, this is very well organized. I do like that it's this style of toolbox. And here you can just kind of see a close-up of some of the sockets, both 6 and 12 point. Down here you can see the little bits up in front, the ratchets. It does have that old style round head. It is a comfort grip. And then you're going to have your pliers, Allen keys, screwdrivers, your wrenches, once again just your standard stamped wrenches, the drill bits up there in the front, if you can see those, look like black oxide, and then your precision screwdrivers over there. Now, the downside to this set is there is no half-inch drive. It is all 1/4 inch and 3/8 drive. But here's a list of everything that is included. So it is a very good lineup still, and still a really nice kit, especially for $100. So you could even go out and just buy a half-inch drive set, and you'd still only be in it, maybe $150. Next up is going to be the Husky 270-piece set, and this one is on sale for $100 right now. As you can see on the right-hand side, 72-tooth ratchets, 148 sockets, 14 wrenches, and 105 accessories. Now, the reason I stay away from a lot of the bifolds is because a lot of the time those are full of accessories or those knickknacks that not really everybody needs, but most sets do. It's just something that you have to deal with when buying sets of tools and not building them yourself. So like I said, 72-tooth ratchets, 3 drive sizes, 148 sockets, 14 wrenches, bit sockets, and bits and bit drivers, Allen keys, and this one does not include pliers. They also have a 290-piece set with more wrenches and still no pliers for $150. So still a good set, and it does include 6 and 12-point sockets. So here you can just kind of see up closer, and very well organized. I do like these drawer sets. So this is one of the Husky sets. And like I said, most all of these that I'm showing you, all these brands have multiple sizes. I'm just trying to stay within that $100 to $200 range. Next up, you're going to see the other Husky 290-piece set that I was talking about for $150. Once again, a very nice lineup of tools, especially if you got a truck and you just want to throw this in the back seat or in the bed of the truck, and you got yourself a nice little roadside toolkit. This is going to be the Kobalt 286-piece set for $160, so $10 more than that other Husky set. Is going to have 90-tooth ratchets, 3 drive sizes, all 3 of your common drive sizes, 113 sockets in both 6 and 12 point. Then you will have bit sockets, 14 wrenches, Allen keys, bits and a driver. There are no pliers or screwdriver in this set. It is very, very well organized. Just kind of a close-up of all of the things included, the wrenches being up top with all the bits and bit driver. Then you have your 1/4 inch sockets with your bit sockets, all your 3/8 sockets shallow and deep, and your 1/2 inch sockets. Your 90-tooth ratchet for a 4-degree arc swing instead of the 5 degrees with the 72-tooth ratchet. So all around a really nice set for the price. And this is definitely getting up, this is going to be higher quality than the Pittsburgh and the Ironton. And the organization and design of this, I really do like this as well. So Kobalt has a wide variety of sets as well. This is just the one for $160. If I were to go through all of their sets with any of these brands, we would be here a very long time. So Craftsman has a variety of sets and a lot of new sets that recently came out as well. And it's decent quality, but most of the time it's overpriced. Craftsman today is overpriced. Back in the day, they were, most of the stuff was made in the USA. Prices were really reasonable, and now Craftsman has held on to that name in hopes of being able to sell their products made from overseas now at prices that you would normally see USA made stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, Craftsman does still have a good variety of tools, and if you find them at the right price, it's not as common, but you will find deals every once in a while. This is kind of a cool setup when I first looked at it. This is the Craftsman versus Stack 216-piece SAE and metric mechanics tool set. Now, this was a great idea, but there's a lot of
extra nonsense going on here, I guess I would say. It is nice. They have 3/8, quarter inch, half-inch drive, but just the layout of it all, it's not for me. I feel like this is a lot of wasted space. I feel like it's kind of cheap. At least the stack is itself. I know Craftsman tools work just fine. They hold up just fine. They're not the highest quality, but they're definitely not the worst. I just feel like this could have been done a lot better. And then you also have the standard toolkits, like what I've been showing with the drawers. Something kind of like this. This is their $160 set. It's a 268 piece SAE and metric. You got your wrenches and bit sockets up top. The layout of this, I would say, is a lot better than the Versa stack. Now, there is a lot of unused space here still, but you tend to have that with these blow molded cases. But so a little bit better. Normally 250, which I would never spend on this. Like you can find sets like this all over the place for less than that. So this is just lower due to the whole Black Friday deals and stuff going on right now. Here is the Gearwrench set. Now, they have a wide variety of sets as well. They have, just from this page right here, you can access right here 219 piece set, 232 and 239. This one being $266 for the 219, $229 for the 232 piece set, and $270 for the 239 piece set. I just went right in the middle. It's actually the cheapest set, so I wanted to stay around that $200 range. It includes their 84 tooth wrenches or ratchets. You get ratcheting wrenches, which is a nice addition to most of these other sets. All of them just came with standard combination wrenches. 6-point sockets, no half-inch drive with this set. No pliers. You do get bits and a driver, bit sockets, E-Torques, Allens. You still get a good variety of tools, basically anything you would need for just your standard jobs. They do have that nice bit holder right there. Matco, Gearwrench, they have the same thing. Nice little bit organizer. The bit sockets are of decent quality. I've used the Gearwrench bit sockets. They hold up fairly well. It's very hard to find a good quality bit set, and when you do, most of the time they're very expensive. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly switch over to Amazon actually and show you guys. So it's got a little bit better view over here. You can see the 6 and 12-point sockets, all the bit sockets, E-Torques, all of that up close. Your ratcheting wrenches, a very good variety and a very nice layout here. So over here, you can actually switch from the 232 to the 239. And you can see the difference. You get the standard combination wrenches instead. You end up with a different style ratchet. There are pros and cons to each one, just depends on what you're looking for. And then one thing I wanted to share before ending the video is this Gearwrench EVA set. Now this uses the 120XP ratchets. This is really nice. This is something that a few tool companies have done in the past, and I really like it, especially in the professional field. If you're trying to move with a purpose and you're trying to get jobs done as quickly as possible, the key to that, or one of the big keys to that, is organization. And these things really do help you keep organized and prevent you from losing tools, or at least something's missing at the end of the day if something's not back in its spot. So these are really cool. If you guys are interested in anything like this, please let me know. I'll do a video just on these because there are a lot of different variations of this as well. Also, keep in mind, I'll have a lot of these toolkits and stuff linked down in the description for you guys on Amazon if you guys are interested in any of them. But other than that, these are just a few brands that are available. If you're looking at other tool brands, maybe not something like this style, there's a lot of other brands. If you're looking at something around the Pittsburgh or Ironton quality type stuff, you got Clutch and a few other brands. And then you also got Tekton out there, which makes a lot of good kits that don't include all the unnecessary accessories that you don't always need, which is really nice as well. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the comment section, your guys' thoughts on this video, as well as if you own any of these kits, how they've held up for you and why you went that route. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. See you guys in the next one.